Oh, man.
Okay, let me tell y'all something. I sent out the call sheet yesterday. Let everybody know the call sheet's gonna come out on Friday. All right?
Yeah.
On my call sheets, I always put something at the bottom like, name your favorite Marvin Gaye song or your favorite Denzel movie. This one I put Denzel movie, right? Accidentally put an extra L on Denzel.
He did.
Right? So I hit Major because I emailed his team per his request. And I said, hey, man, I just wanted to make sure your team got the email. I hadn't seen a response from him. He says, yes, I did receive it. However, the misspelling of Denzel's name forced me to take a moment to recollect myself before I responded.
I had to. Because at the end of the day, Denzel Washington has put too many hours in for us to misspell his first name. You can say Denzel and know who we're talking about. Get it right. You don't say Oprah. You don't say Beyonce.
This is true.
Denzel.
Yes.
No typos.
Yes,
and
true.
So it took me a minute, and in the vein of understanding that we as a people, as a culture, deserve second, third, fourth, and fifth chances. We deserve grace.
Yes.
That's why they call
Grace.
it amazing.
Yes.
I said, you know what? It's time to respond. And so Tahir, I got it. I'll see you when it's time. We're here.
We are here. We are. What's up, guys? It's your boy Tahir Moore, and this is another episode of Wording is Harder. Today, I have a Grammy winner.
Grammy nominated, but I love the prophecy.
No, we're going to speak it into existence.
Let's
I got
go
a
with it, bro.
Grammy nominated, soon to be winner.
Woo!
Okay, writer, singer, entertainer, spokesman, if you will. Some may say model. You seen this hat before?
Wow.
No, because he has it. All right? There's one of one, except if you buy one, then it might be
Citizens
one.
of heaven, you can have two of two.
All around Renaissance man, ladies and gentlemen, one of the coolest people on this earth. I want you to put your hands together right now. Welcome to the show, Major.
Wow, I can hear it now. Thank you guys so much.
It was,
where you are.
It was a
Your living
resounding.
room, your bedrooms.
Yeah, they stood
Thank
up.
you,
They
guys.
stood up from the computer and clapped like, yeah, that's Major. Yeah.
I'm grateful, man. It's an honor to be here.
Listen.
And before we dig in, I did come bearing gifts, per usual.
Okay.
This one for the lady. Listen, I know you are a tough cookie, but I'm here to let you know that I appreciate you. You are seen. This is a gift box, and we'll just go ahead and open it now. Brought you an extra apple.
Oh, thank you.
I knew this was going to be rotten. So we have an extra apple. I brought you an extra, not rotten, green one.
Thank
and
you.
a pineapple in the event you're tired of what people expect you to have. Apple juice if you just want to wash it down. That's for you, all right?
Thank you so
I love
much.
that smile. It looks good on you. All right, Tahir, of course I brought you something.
Okay.
A Snickers, because I know you're not eating apples. All right, let's get to it.
What is wrong with you?
I mean, meet people where they are, I like Snickers. You ready? All right. Let's get to this. Let's get to this game of irrelevant
we are
wording.
Gonna just go.
Have y'all seen the season? It's like so many words that have never been used. Even doctors are like, nope, didn't use that one. It's like, who does this? But we're here.
It's a new format now.
Oh, wow.
You'll see. It's fun. It's fun. Okay. So this is Maya.
Yes,
as
indeed.
you brought the gifts for her.
Nice to
She's
meet
the
you.
teacher. She's
You are
gonna.
seen, you are heard, you are appreciated.
That's not gonna get him any point. Actually, you know what? The way today's been going, it might. Because she's just been friendlier than she has ever been in this entire filming.
When a person feels seen, heard, and understood, they open up.
Okay. All right. You are just laying it on thick, sir. I mean, ain't no more bread to be covered right now.
Whatever it takes, bro. Let's
Okay. We're just gonna jump right into it. 5 rounds, 1 bonus round. Here we go. First round, starting now. Pronounce the word Isthmus. I'm not a fan of it. I mean, if I could be honest, I'm not a fan of it. Isthmus. So Isthmus.
do your best to hear. You got this, pal.
Okay. Isthmus.
I don't think that's it, but let's see what she says.
You added an extra vowel after the TH. Isthmus.
Isthmus.
Gotta
It just doesn't sound like a real
trust
word.
your first mind to hear.
You know what? Okay. Isthmus.
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 There it is.
On the back of the card, what does isthmus mean? As we neared the neighboring islands, we could see the isthmus from the boat deck.
Read that one more time.
As we neared the neighboring islands, we could see the isthmus from the boat deck. Isthmus is smaller than an island. It's a piece of land.
Yes.
Smaller than an island. It projects almost like a peninsula, but not quite
Because?
because it's not a peninsula.
No, it's not.
It's an isthmus. Isthmus.
And it must be very important if you're paying attention to it from,
It's a part of land that pokes out. It's like a peninsula of an island, though.
No.
No? You sure?
I'm sure.
What you got?
Do you give up?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a narrow strip of land with sea on either side that connects two land masses. So it's like a peninsula if that peninsula attached to another landmass.
So it's a bridge. It's a land bridge.
Wow, you were really close. It's like you start there and then you're like, no, I'm going to leap far away from this very rational thought of mine. Let's see what happens with me.
Let's please see what happens.
Okay. Psephologist. 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 Yes?
Let me tell you something. I don't like how confident he came into that word.
Psephologist.
He
That's what
ran
it is.
into the fire. You ever see a fireman just run into the fire? Like with no regard to pain or self-infliction that they may cause themselves. Like, oh, somebody's still inside, just run into it.
Let me tell you something. Fear
Yes.
is not the opposite of fearless, right? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, I take fear and I just move courageously.
Okay.
There was trepidation, but I said, I got to keep going. I got to commit to this. We learned that in the arts. Commit.
No.
Psephology,
It's psephology.
semantics. Carry on. Who's using the word anyway? All right, so we flip it over.
Uh-huh.
All right, what does psephologist mean? Okay, ABC, psephologist, Antony Green classed a total of 11 electorates as bellwether. Okay, all right. ABC, psephologist, Antony Green classed a total of 11 electorates as bellwethers in his 2016 election guide.
I'll tell you, as the volume went down, as it decreased, so did the confidence.
No. There's still confidence here. There's still confidence.
ABC.
Confidence is hiding in a corner, but it's there. All right, let's see. ABC psephologist, Antonio classed a total. He classed a total of 11 electorates as bellwethers in his 26th election. So this is an expert in. It's an expert in the election process.
Yes.
Thank you.
Correct.
There's that confidence. You know, it's courage. It's courage, really. It's not really confidence. It's courage.
Why you always come off like a motivational speaker?
I'm here to help the people.
All right, you know what?
It was a village that helped me.
I'm sick of these people.
I'm your village. We need to do this together.
Round two. Which of these sentences is correct? A.
Oh, shoot. I didn't. This wasn't a part of my research on this series.
Fine. You're fine.
All right, here we go.
A. How do we ensure that this doesn't happen again? Or B. How do we ensure that this doesn't happen again? Now, A's ensure is E-N-S-U-R-E, and B's ensure is I-N-S-U-R-E. And I am going to go with A. Ensure that this does not happen again.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm
now,
proud of you, man.
on the back of it is going to ask me, what is the difference? All right. Ensure is to be sure. All right. How do we make sure this doesn't happen again? Now, that's the E-N. Ensure, I-N, is to protect, right? We want to ensure this investment, this car, all right, with some protection in the case that something should happen. Maya?
That is correct.
That is correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is black excellence.
You understand me? Come on now.
You know what? I don't even have to say black excellence. Let's just say excellence.
You see it happening.
You got it,
I'm
man.
spewing with it.
Happens to be black.
Thank you.
Fantastic. All right, my turn?
It is indeed, sir.
All right. Here it is. What is the correct use of the phrase? A. If you think I'm going to agree to this nonsense, you've got another think coming. Okay. B. If you think I'm going to agree to this nonsense, you've got another thing coming. I'm going to have to go with B.
That is incorrect.
Okay. Why is that?
That you got to tell me. You can still get some credit.
If you think I'm going to agree to this nonsense. Oh!
You got it.
That's clever.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
clever. Okay. All right. I'm going to let you all have that. It's stupid, but I'm going to let you have that. Because if you think I'm going to agree to this nonsense, you've got another think coming. So this is called wit at play here. Because actually both sentences could be correct dependent on the wit you're applying. And when you say, if you think I'm going to agree to this nonsense, that means there's another thought coming. There's another think coming. So, I mean, I think I deserve half the credit because you didn't say that there would be an issue of wit involved.
Actually, the original use of the phrase was another think coming.
Fantastic. Origins are important. You don't know where you're going unless you know where you come from. That's great. Thank you.
The phrase was first used in the mid-1800s by Jane Austen, and it's supposed to be think again. If you suppose this thing, then you should think again on it. And it's since been misused to the point where there's even a song with the misused phrase.
Wow.
Well, how about this? Next time you give me this card, say I need you to track back to the mid-1800s.
Oh, that's coming. That card is in your deck too.
That's fantastic and stupid all at the same time. Not black excellence.
Let me tell you something. I think fantastic may be another word for something else. You understand me? I think it's a cover word.
Receive it however you may.
That's fantastic.
Patreon, why don't you tell us what it means?
Oh, that's bullshit.
Fantastic.
That is bullshit if I've ever heard bullshit said to me before.
Fantastic. Yo, this
You gotta
is
protect
great.
the brand.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
protect
right,
the brand.
That's right. You won't
Now,
catch
see,
me slipping.
Not my brand. Oh, that's fucked up.
Fantastic.
Oh, this all the way fucked. But yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Grammy nominated, ladies and gentlemen. Soon to be winner.
Yeah. Did you all see me in the recent Genius Aretha series on now on Hulu, Nat Geo special? I'm episode 7 and 8 as Curtis Mayfield.
Oh, come on now.
Fantastic.
I love Curtis.
Yeah, isn't he great?
He is fantastic.
I had to do some research, of course. That's what I do.
That's what you should do.
Didn't go all the way back to the mid-18th century, but
No, he wasn't born back there.
no, 19th, no 20th. I mean, this is still the 1900s.
Yeah.
Right. Listen, so I realized this man's mind was absolute genius.
Absolutely.
He gave us soul and funk and instrumentation that was just brilliant. It was fantastic for the true meaning of the word.
There it is, in a biblical sense. One of these words is not like the other. Find the odd man out. The words are A, tree, B, free, C, B, with B-E-E, and D, knee, K-N-E-E. Now, I am going to go with, let's see, tree, free, B, knee. I'm going to go with B, free.
Correct.
And reason being is that tree, A, B, C, and knee, D, are all nouns in person, place, and things. Free.
Wow.
This is a description of something. This is free. This is for you. this education and entertainment is free if you subscribe to the
I
channel.
learned nothing in life is free except for salvation.
Well, we're saving your thinking cap.
There it is.
You know? There it is. All right.
That's correct, Tahir.
There it is.
That's correct. All right,
come on.
so now
You
they
better-
built
you
a
better-
bond.
Yeah.
All the research I've done, she hasn't liked him the whole time. Now she's like, "That's correct, here." You know. All
She
right,
still
here we
doesn't
go.
like me. You haven't seen the other 3 episodes today.
Oh, she got you.
Oh my God. She's been a fan of everybody else. You brought gifts? Listen.
Oh, that's what lightened her up.
Yeah.
For you.
Well, thanks.
Give me the Snickers. All right, so here we go. One of these words is not like the other. Find the odd man out. A, telephone, television.
Well, say them all out loud because people are listening. They not watching.
Telegraph. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you saw the lower third. Telesis, telegraph, telesis.
I was wondering why he had a pen.
Because I gotta write these words out myself.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna say D because what I'm thinking about this whole entire show is it's dumb.
Okay.
So D for dumb. Let's just go with D. See where that takes us.
That's correct, but I don't like the attitude.
I'm sorry, I meant this is dumb fantastic.
See? She knows what fantastic means now. See? Now you shot yourself in the
No,
foot.
no, no. Fantastic is a myriad of meanings. All right. D. Yes. Because this is drastically amazing.
Okay. That was good. You pulled that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have to tell us why.
Because all of these are channels of communication. Objects of communication.
That's
And, yep.
no, continue.
Yeah. So and of course,
The reach for the glasses.
as
of
I
course.
think in mid 18th century, what I found is telesis is the science of. It is not the object of carrying. Yeah.
You were correct about the first three, and semi-correct on telesis. It's a process and not a technology.
That's it. That's it. So go ahead and give
Right
it
there.
to
It's right there. It's on the tip of your tongue. Hey, shout out. It's right there.
Listen, can I get it?
You got it.
Thank you. You're great. All right. Which one do you want to start with first?
I'm gonna eat this pineapple. Has my name all over it.
There it is. You got it. All right.
What is the origin of the word cruise? Is it A, German, B, Dutch, C, Greek, or D, Sanskrit? Cruise. cruise.
That's tough.
Cruise. Okay. Okay. I feel like the Dutch. I feel like the Greek, when they had ships, they was doing it like to pillage and like find, like take over other, areas. I don't think they ever took a cruise. They was always just like, we working, right? Okay. And Sanskrit, I don't know much about them. And I feel like the German never do anything for fun. It's always just like, so I feel like the Dutch might be the only ones that actually cruise.
That's correct.
Yeah.
It is Dutch.
I mean, not his reasoning was not correct.
I feel like that might not be the case. I just said
I've had a good time with some Germans.
They
love having a good time. Give them a beer.
I said, but you have to add something to it. You have to add a beer to it.
They're like, Scheiße. You know what I mean?
Scheiße. Okay. Maya will tell you the root word. What does the word mean in the original language?
The root word is cruisin'.
Cruising. Cruising in Dutch, root word for cruise. It means came in hot, huh?
Yeah, you were strong, man. Let's see if he's wrong.
It's flowy. Very cruising in Dutch means relaxing.
No, it doesn't.
He's like, no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You really brought me a Snicker on this damn show.
Hungry?
Why wait?
I mean, why waste an apple that's not going to be eaten?
Okay, I would have given it to somebody that was going to eat it.
There it is. But I want you to get something
you're not yourself when you're hungry. So
I was going to bring the hot dogs because that I actually can absolutely relate to you on because I love those 70.
I love hot dogs. I love gas station hot dogs.
I tear up those hot dogs.
Oh man, that quick trip hot dogs.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
working on the carb.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Yeah, probably last week for you.
All right, first of all, I think it's your turn.
Well, I'll tell you what cruising does mean.
Oh, please do. Yes,
it's like I'm here.
Yeah.
Be seen, be heard, and understood.
There it is.
It means to sail from one place to another, and it has the same root word as cross, crux. So to cross the sea.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't like that.
I actually love it, and I'm going to apply it to the conversations that I just have while waiting for my food.
Really?
Did you know the origin of
nerd?
Same root word for across, crux, across the ocean. All right, so here we go. What is the origin for the word boot? A, Old German. B, Old French. C, Old English. D, Latin. Boot.
Okay.
Well, the origin for the word, I won't say English because English it's never really from English. So that's eliminated.
Just cross that out.
Yeah,
Okay.
cross that out. Isn't it amazing what colonization has done?
Yeah.
We think everything started with English. All right, so here we go. And I'm going to go with B, French.
That is correct.
Thank you so much.
Shut up.
I've always encouraged people to commit to the task at hand, even when it is stormy and cloudy, because at the end of the day, there's always a victory to greet you when you get there.
Unless you get there and you lose again.
That's true.
Just
not keep going.
Not so much a victory. I guess you just keep going until you get there.
Keep going until you find a victory.
There
somewhere.
you go. Victory.
All right, so maybe May will tell you the
Maya.
root word. Maya.
That's
how you spell it? Mm-hmm. I love that.
It's very unique.
I love that.
I've never met another Maya spelled like that.
So it's more Maya.
Yes, it's in French it would be Mayet.
That's it. Fantastic. In German, I'd say Du bist wie eine Blume. That's you are like a flower.
Oh. Well, aren't you fancy as shit?
But I'm married, so I got my flower.
Fantastic.
I can appreciate the garden. All right. Okay. So I will tell you the root word. What does that word mean in the original language? Whoa. Okay. Let's go.
The root word is bote. B-O-T-E.
Boot.
Base.
No.
That was a good guess, though.
Okay.
That was a really good guess.
Okay. Well, good guesses aren't right. Okay. So what does it mean, Maya?
It's the covering for the lower leg and foot, and it applies to riding.
Well, I knew that. I should have just leaned into the definition of boot. Okay. And I'm from Texas, so I actually feel bad about that one.
Yeah, they gonna watch this
Just got
episode.
some new cowboy boots. Yeah, you're reaching quite an audience. Your demo is
crazy.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
All jokes aside, I'm greatly impressed. That's one thing
Thank
about
you.
me. I can make jokes, but I get to the heart. And I need you to know you are killing it, bro.
Thank
You are
you.
inspiring. There's things that I'm like, yo, I can do that too.
Yeah.
Or I can't do that, but I can kind of do something similar. Because you gotta know your lane.
That's true.
And bro, I'm really impressed. So
Thank you,
salute
man.
to
I
you.
appreciate it. When we did the thing with Kev, and I was like, yo, man,
Listen, bro.
You
what
can
we're
do
not gonna
just
do. We're not
about
gonna
anything.
ping pong
No,
compliments.
no.
What's going to happen here is you're going to receive.
I receive it.
And you're going to sit in that
I'ma sit in it.
receiving of accolade. Patreon, fill up the comment sections with accolades for our brother here. More. He's great. He's amazing.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. And thank you. I really appreciate it, man. All right, spell the word that Maya gives you.
Oh, shoot. Well, she's very articulate, so I can go with this.
All right, we're going to see.
Yeah.
Tahir,
Yes.
your word is inoculate.
Okay, Maya, first of all cut the goddamn camera. Nah, because I'm sick of this shit, man.
But you got it.
Some of it I get. But come on, man. 4 shows in a row, innocuous. Is that what you said?
No.
That actually should help you.
Innocuous. How do you say it, Maya?
Inoculate.
Inoculate. Okay. Inoculate. All right, inoculate. Here we go. EUKNO. LUTE. No. L.
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
what's the word?
Inoculate.
Inoculate. Okay, here we
It's
go.
on the block.
Okay, inoculate. Let me.
You got this.
I don't. I just want to.
Actually-
I want to set the expectation because I appreciate you being a good friend right now, but I just want to lower it because spelling, if life depended on it, I would not have made it past the 3rd grade.
Actually, let me tell you something. You said something that gives it a very strong possibility of you getting it correct. The first word you misheard sets you up for this one.
Okay.
Think about it.
Okay.
Maybe you're not going to.
I'm not gonna get this.
No, you're not.
Okay. Here we go. Inoculate. Right. E. Okay. E. I don't know if it's U or Y. I don't think it just goes straight to the end. That just feels wrong. So I'm just going with what I had initially. E. EYNOKULATE.
No, Tahir.
Okay.
She knew it early on.
Yeah,
She's
what
just
is it?
Listening.
Inoculate is I.
Okay, there it is. That's probably the first thing I got wrong.
Yes.
First from the beginning.
Okay. All right. That tone right there, though. That tone is something different, ain't it?
But the thing is, she was like, keep going. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, abort.
Okay. What's spell the rest of it for me?
INOCULATE.
It's exactly how it sounds then, huh?
I
It's one of
told
those
you.
words.
That's what. But you said
listen,
inoculate.
It's never that for me, man.
But
it's never
no.
that simple.
No. What's happening is somewhere in your traumatic past, adolescence, you heard the pressure of people saying, no, don't
Yes,
believe
I
in
did.
yourself. And you knew, I think this is it.
Yeah.
But you followed the crowd, and the crowd steered you wrong because they
They did.
wanted to see you fail.
And they got it.
I need you to believe in yourself from the start, Tahir. The way you believe in yourself when you deal with these Patreon customers that are going to show you so much love in the comment section, because even if you misspelled inoculate, they still believe in you.
I don't feel like you believed in that. I feel like you put a lot behind it.
No. I actually do.
Okay.
Because I'm always, I see the glimmer of hope. I see it.
Maya, give him his. Wait, do I have
Wait.
to guess the definition? Oh,
You can still get
man.
points.
Inoculate. All right. I forget. Do I get a sentence for this one? I don't get a sentence for this one?
No.
Okay, don't get a sentence for this one. Okay. Inoculate. Okay.
You should get a sentence.
The new format, this one changes it up.
Let me speak with the script supervisor. Who's the showrunner on this? I'll speak with him.
Okay. All right. Inoculate. That is when if you show up late, you get knocked in the eye. And so they had to come up with a term for it, and it's inoculate.
Inoculate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Inoculate.
I feel good about that one. Maya?
Don't feel
Okay,
good
that's
about
not
that.
it. That won't feel good about that one? Okay.
Don't.
Okay. What does it mean, Maya?
It's to introduce something to a system, like a vaccine. You can be inoculated for a virus.
I feel like I've heard that before. I should have did.
You weren't gonna get that one. It wasn't in your space of thinking, but I just will still say believe in yourself.
Maya, give Major his word.
Maya, please. Give me a
Major,
word.
your word is entendre, like double entendre.
I don't like how fast he just started.
Entendre? No. I did a dyslexic art. Yeah. Entendre. Entendre.
No, it's an E in the middle, not a U. Entendre.
I knew that. I was looking at the phonetics.
See, what you did is somewhere in your successful past,
Yeah.
you listened to the crowd saying, Major, do whatever you want to do. And spell the word however you see fit. And you said, you goddamn right.
Yeah, and I listened to that crowd, and that crowd was wrong.
Yeah.
Been walking alone all
Yeah.
this time. I may as well continue.
Yeah.
Entendre, double entendre. Well, entendre is meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
You're like, yeah, you did.
I
Just
thought
say,
it-
yeah.
I thought he was saying, okay, now entendre's meaning. And I was waiting like, and then she was like, you're right. I was like, oh, that was it. That was
fast.
the definition.
You're like, whoop.
All right.
Where did I?
Okay.
Right.
This
Next
game.
episode.
We are at the bonus round, where Maya has two cards and she's gonna hand us one. I'll let you pull first, and I honestly don't know what this one is. Sometimes it's a tongue twister. Sometimes it's a sentence that we have to complete in a certain amount of time, and you get points for doing it correctly under the time. I don't know. So I'll let you pull first. I'll take whatever's left, and then Maya will tell us what the challenge is.
Whoa. Okay.
So you have, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Just one. Mm-hmm. You gave those instructions.
Okay. Okay. Now, Maya, what are we doing?
You're going to read a beautiful sentence from literature.
Oh my God.
And you can do it in under 10 seconds. If you do it correctly in under 10 seconds, you get 20 points. Or if you do it correctly but go over 10 seconds, you get half points.
Okay.
Now, if you stumble on a word but correct it, is that still considered correct?
No. So, well, I won't tell you. But
So
Do your
you
best to
don't
take your
you
time.
don't consider people's handicaps.
do you have a handicap, Major?
Perhaps sometimes I get tongue-tied.
Yeah, that's That's why the show exists, because I mess up words,
This is
man. So that
fantastic.
doesn't.
So the show that you created doesn't even consider your imperfections.
No.
Wow.
No. That's why it's a
Who
hit.
does that?
Because people love to see me mess up.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a living.
It was a great watch. I did my research. It was a great watch. No, Tahir, no, not again. All right, here we go.
All right, Maye, you ready? Mm-hmm. So I'll go first, and then you can clean up, because you've been killing it the whole show. All right, Maye, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The only people for me are the mad ones, the ones who are mad to live, mad to talk, mad to be saved, desirous of everything at the same time, the ones who never yawn or say a commonplace thing, but burn, burn, burn like fabulous yellow Roman candles, exploding like spiders across the stars. On the road.
That was really good.
It was really good to hear. It took you 18 seconds, almost 19, but you did it almost perfectly.
I had a teacher like Maya.
But you can't say fabulous anyway. So I won't hold that against you.
That's actually kind and gracious. I had a teacher like you, Maya. Her name was Miss Ballard. And I remember Miss Ballard because she had an even keel. Just even keel temperament. Mm-hmm. And I remember when one of my buddies was failing. Mm-hmm. And he's like, Miss Ballard, you're the only class that I'm failing. I won't be able to graduate. And she says, I'm sorry.
That's it?
That's all she said. I'm standing there as a witness, and I'm like, surely there will be some empathy, sympathy, or something. And
Right.
she said, I'm sorry.
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
No. You
So
throw
when
no
Maya-
lifeline?
When Maya tells you that is incorrect, keep going. 18 seconds. You don't know which way to,
No, I just take it all to the
it's like,
chest.
all right,
It's like getting shot, like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I'm still standing. I need that money, Jake. That's me. I'm Alonzo getting shot outside the car when Maya's talking to me. I just take it all.
All righty.
I brought it on myself. I need that money, Jake.
Tahir, you've been blaming yourself for years, and this is the season where you stop.
I have a big back, so I just kind of pile it on. I've been doing this my whole life, man.
All right, here we go, bro.
You got it? All right.
I don't know. Tell me when we're ready.
You tell me, and I'll start the timer.
Wow, Miss Ballard, there she is. You tell me. All right, here we go. Let's go. Its vanished trees, the trees that had made way for Gatsby's house, had once pandered in whispers to the last and greatest of all human dreams. For a transitory, enchanted moment, man must have held his breath in the presence of this continent, compelled into an aesthetic contemplation he neither understood nor desired, face to face for the last time in the history with something commensurate to his capacity for wonder. F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Great Gatsby. That was probably 12 seconds.
That was 24 seconds.
Well, what is time? What is time? What is time, really?
You know what? Here's the thing. I admire that you kept that same intensity the entire time.
Yeah, I was like, it's vanished trees.
Right.
The trees that had made 2 seconds way for the Gatsby's house.
Let me tell you something. No, I'm talking about how fast you still tried to read it. I would have flipped. Because when he flipped
It was so much wordage.
I said, when he flipped it, I was like, shit. I would have flipped that over. I was like, okay, we're not going to focus on time. Its vanished trees, the trees that were made for Gatsby's house, had once pandered in whispers to the last and greatest of all human dreams. For a transitory, enchanted moment, man must have held his breath. That's how I would have did it. I wouldn't even try to do the time. He kept the intensity. He kept it up here. I would have saw that. It was like, yeah, fuck you. Everybody kiss my ass, okay? Line up, single file. Let's go.
Okay.
So I can appreciate that.
Thank you.
You got half credit on that?
Thank you. Why did I get half credit?
Well, you
You took 24 seconds.
Not that I need to know, but tell the people. Did I say the words correctly?
You read it beautifully. In 24 seconds.
There you go.
You knew to nail that.
There you go. There you
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was great. That was good. Maya, who should we call the victor of spoils?
Probably you, brother.
The victor today is our guest Major.
Yeah, there's no surprise right there.
Wow.
It was close, 70 to 60, but he got it.
Okay. Major, don't you come out of that bag.
No, I just think when I win, I like to celebrate. This was so much fun to hear. Thank you for having me.
Thank you
Maya,
for coming,
I appreciate
Major.
you.
This was a lot of fun, man.
Yo, this is fantastic.
You're just a ball.
Can I come again?
Anytime you want to, you're welcome.
Yo, this is fantastic.
This is actually our last episode. You finished out this whole thing that we're shooting here. This is the very last episode. All the episodes have been shot here, but this is the last one. We're going to the new
So
studio.
mid-season finale.
Yeah, could be.
Speaking of finales, the new season of Black Love on OWN. I have secured the theme song. It's a brand new song you'll hear on your radio stations. Make sure you request it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so honored to be here. The wording is hard. Difficult, complex, fantastic. Yo, this is fun, man.
Thank you for coming, man. Let the people know where they can find you.
Now that's Major. NOWTHATSMAJOR. And remember, the lower third should be Major, all caps, with a period.
I'm Tahir more. We'll see you on the next episode next week, guys. Peace.